Hello everyone, I am Wealth Accumulation Channel. In the past 2 years, I have discovered a phenomenon. It's just that more and more people around me know. Online is a trend. And everyone wants to take this opportunity. Even my friends. Consider closing offline physical stores. They want to completely transform into an online business. In fact, this can also be understood. No one wants to miss the dividend of the times. I heard that even the uncle and aunt next door are advocating e-commerce. Said that the internet is the next opportunity. Just keep rushing in the direction of the internet. But is this really the case? Is e-commerce really the future? If you think so, then you'd better stop thinking about it. Because the e-commerce you mentioned, in fact, it is out of track with this era. It's an industry of the past. It is known. The era of e-commerce was brought up by Jack Ma. So it stands to reason. Ma Yun should be the most supportive of e-commerce. Otherwise, Alibaba and Taobao would not have been invented. The two largest online shopping platforms came out. When the e-commerce industry first came out, Ma Yun is sure he will eliminate most of the brick-and-mortar stores. When he said this, in fact, few people believe. Although e-commerce was a new industry at that time, many people are curious about him. But more people are skeptical. Because no one has ever tried. A few taps on your home phone. After payment, you can actually receive what you bought. And at that time, the online payment platform is not yet perfect. So e-commerce started. Business can be said to be very bleak. But then people started trying. They found that it is really possible to spend the least amount of money. Buy products that are of similar quality to physical stores. Then more and more people are willing to believe the authenticity of this online shopping. What happened later, I believe everyone understands it very well. Online shopping has revolutionized our lives. Give us real life now. Brings a lot of convenience. So this is why e-commerce is getting better and better. Therefore, as the earliest online shopping platform in China, Jack Ma became a leader in e-commerce with a net worth of hundreds of billions. Alibaba, once underestimated, today's market capitalization has reached $400 billion large companies. It was once said by many people to be a powerful and unconstrained style. Things are now done by Jack Ma. And also become the number one in this industry. But when the e-commerce industry is booming, Ma Yun has made a completely unexpected prophecy. This prophecy is exactly the opposite of what he does. Is contradictory. Unbelievable. What is that prophecy? That is in the next 10 years. It looks smooth sailing now. Superficially beautiful e-commerce industry will be eliminated by the times. So, if you also have the idea of becoming an e-commerce company now, or have any plans to do so, please don't do this. Because e-commerce is a thing of the past. And the brick-and-mortar opportunity is around the corner. If you come to this channel for the first time, you are welcome to subscribe to us first. And turn on the little bell next to it. I share for free every week. Rich Circle information allows you to quickly absorb financial and business thinking in 10 minutes. Learn how rich people behave. So even if you are busy, can also follow in the footsteps of the rich. Make sure you don't fall behind. Why e-commerce is in such a weak period? Not favored by Jack Ma. Even prophecy. Build your own e-commerce empire. Will be eliminated. In fact, Such a prophecy is organic to follow. We need to know. What problems does the e-commerce industry itself solve? He solves logistics problems. Solved the problem of price. He connects merchants and consumers. And get rid of those who earn the price difference in the middle. Let consumers directly use the lowest price. Buy what you want. And businesses can also produce more. The remaining products are sold. Removed a lot of slow-moving conditions. Save a lot of cost for merchants. But even such a good industry will be eliminated. Because e-commerce is still solving a problem. Another problem arises. What's the problem? It is the need for users to discover their own needs. Let's see the vibrato that is very popular now. What is the biggest difference between it and Taobao? It is not necessary for users to discover their own needs. When we shop online, no matter which platform you use, be it Taobao, Shopee, or the US and China, when we search for what we want, in fact, we all go with a purpose. Let's say we want to buy a nice shirt. We will take this purpose. Go online to search for the keyword shirt. And when we search the results, we all face a problem. OMG. A 100-page shirt shop jumps out at once. So much. Which store should I choose? Then start to see each family. I'm really impatient to wait. Just choose the store with the most positive reviews. And many of these shops. In fact, it's all about spending money to buy traffic. And we want to get a lot of traffic. Spend a lot of money on their promotion. For ordinary people like us, generally do not read more than 10 pages. Therefore, in order for the store to rank higher, want to attract the above users through the e-commerce platform, just need to pay. If you want to be in the top 10, the cost to pay will be higher. So Taobao said that e-commerce companies like P sell advertisements. They sell traffic. Is the traditional search e-commerce? And as everyone gathers, come up and open your own online store. When selling the same product, the competition in the e-commerce platform will only intensify. Unconsciously, everyone will end up in a vicious competition. Originally, the bonus of switching from brick-and-mortar stores to online. And because we transform together, e-commerce has also become a Red Sea in such an environment. If you have friends who are doing e-commerce, you can ask him. See if it's the past 2 years. The profit of your own online store is getting smaller and smaller. Dozens of points from previous. Only a few points left. Even if you spend a lot of money to buy a lot of traffic. Increase the volume. But because the profit is too small and thin, cause it is not very profitable. Small businesses make almost no money. So why are many business leaders now less and less optimistic about traditional e-commerce? Even the founder Jack Ma himself will withdraw from this stage. It's because the concentration is too high. Human attention is limited. Everyone's time is limited. We can't spend a day, 24 hours online shopping. Therefore, the stores that will be followed are only those few big heads. And these big guys took 80% of the profits of that industry. Other small businesses don't get much traffic at all. We can see China's Double 11. New records were set every year in the past. Breakthrough turnover every year. As long as the day comes on October 11th, we will definitely see a news from TV. It's just how many records a certain treasure has broken now. How much transaction volume was generated? What is the market value now? But why has Taobao been weak in the past 2 years? Is it really because Jack Ma quit the stage? No, the truth behind this is, there are more and better platforms out there. And these platforms solve the problem of traditional e-commerce. No problem. Just to buy things, no need to search again. We don't have to look for goods anymore. But the goods will automatically come to find people. Amazing, right? Someone will say, hey, if you come to me, I may not buy it. Not what I want. But are you sure it's not what you want? Let's see how platforms like Douyin and Facebook make money. Douyin does not require you to bring your own purpose to place an order. On the contrary, it is precisely because he does not need you and make you more willing to spend your money. Like selling clothes. How do TikTok bloggers sell clothes now? Douyin sells people who don't need to buy clothes. Give an example. You are a very short girl. At this time, you accidentally brushed a Douyin internet celebrity. She is making a video. Tell me how to wear clothes to look better. Only then will it look like there is a height of 1.7 meters. That for you. For those who long to be tall. It's natural to be attracted to her. And will click into this marker to see where that dress is sold. Or I'm a young boy. When I'm on TikTok. Just get one. Specially taught me how to choose the right perfume to attract girls. This time will excite me. Interest in studying fragrances. Or maybe I'm naturally darker. What product should I use to make me whiter? And less than a few days. My shopping cart is full of whitening skin care products. Did you find out? This kind of social platform is not directly selling your goods, but to sell your interest. He will produce content for you, a content you like. And these are all algorithmically come before your eyes. In front of your eyes. They are all videos that just fit your interests. Douyin sells interest. Your interest in perfume, your interest in clothing. Your interest in whitening. So you feel like, do this, I will attract. The girl I like likes me too. I will look better if I wear this. Maybe you don't need perfume in the first place. You don't need a shirt either. The result is a bunch of videos like a train. Take turns appearing in front of your eyes. Tell you you need this, you need that. Then you have no desire to buy. But in the end I paid for it. And Taobao. He sells a picture. What you want is yourself. Know your own needs as the premise. Only if you want. You will go to Taobao to search. What you see in it. They are also the items you expected. But apart from the cold photos of these items, does not provide any additional value to you. I was on Taobao last month. Fancy a desk. It is a 2-inch thick solid wood table with a length of 1.6 meters. Looks very good. Because I am a relatively rational person. When I buy something, definitely not someone who would place an order on impulse. I usually give myself 3 days. 3 days later I still want. Then I will buy it without hesitation. But on the 3rd day, when I was about to place an order. When I'm bored, I just browse TikTok. As a result, I suddenly found a blogger who was talking about houses. He also introduced in the film how to convert an ordinary house. Decorate with the effect of a mansion. It happened to mention your study. If you want to look generous, the overall style must be unified. There is a section in it that shows British style study effect. After watching, I bought the desk he introduced without hesitation. What I want to say is, for a sensible person like me, it would have been impossible to place an order right away. But it's because TikTok tapped my needs. Let me not have such a need. But because of this content, the blogger made me have these desires all at once. This wants to put itself. The desire for the study room to become British. Compared with those pictures on Taobao. Content produced by social platforms. More attractive to us. In addition to showing you the real item. Also provides additional value. What I buy a table is not just a product. I bought a style. I want to work in the study. Be able to have a comfortable environment. And this is the value that traditional e-commerce cannot provide. While these values are free, I also know in my heart that it's all for selling goods. But as long as the desire in the heart is stimulated, take it all, anyone. And most importantly, I am very happy with my purchase. So what you do in the future, if it is not able to tap the needs of others, then you will miss out on a lot of business opportunities that will make you a lot of money. Machine. And if you want to learn skills like this, want to plan early, or you want to start a business from zero cost, bring yourself stable passive income, then on this coming Tuesday, I will have a live class. The theme is zero cost entrepreneurship training. In it I'll tell you, an ordinary person, how to start a successful business with the lowest cost. How to, like the blogger above who sold my desk. Successful use of his personal social media. Double your income. And succeed in their own business. Bring higher grades. You can click on the link in the description column below to sign up. Behind the live, I will have a bonus for everyone. But only for the first 50 people. Everyone is first come first served. The biggest feature of interest e-commerce. It can be used according to the user's problem. Pain points of users to produce content they are interested in. Everyone will now slowly see a sign. That is, people no longer buy out of need. In the future, people will only buy because they like it. And you can record what I said below. Especially our fans. For what I say next is for you. The first is to build a brand. Be it a personal brand or a corporate brand. You must create your own brand. Only when you have influence can you have pricing power. You have the advantage. We look at people who used to do business. What kind of play? It's a price war. If you sell it for 10 yuan, I will sell it for 8 yuan. If you sell it for 8 yuan, I will sell it for 7 yuan. No other strategy. Just keep fighting. Until one party can't take it anymore and quits. What about in the future? Consumers no longer care about price, but quality. The future will definitely be a quality war in the world. And anyone who insists on fighting price wars will eventually be eliminated by the times. Who is better at the same price? You will definitely stand out in your field. We all know about the past price wars. Cheap things don't last long. For example, we must choose expensive ones for long-term use. So it is more important to learn to produce higher value things. Don't just keep looking for something cheaper. Can manufacturers get lower prices? And how to reduce costs and make money, etc. These no longer exist. What you want to think about is how to increase your own value. Even if your stuff only sells for $1. $2 is okay. As long as you can provide more than $2 worth. Then someone else will pay for it. Second, we must do offline, but don't be satisfied with offline. We all know that more and more people do traffic. Now there are fewer physical stores. But it gives physical stores a big advantage. Such as production capacity. These are resources that no one else has. Is a great advantage. but only satisfied with offline physical stores is not enough. Because physical stores cannot reach many people. So we must develop the flow of people online. This brings us to the third point. Integrate physical stores with online. The future trend is to connect online and offline. Borrowing online explosive power and offline productivity. Achieve mutual benefit. Only in this way can there be a balance between explosiveness and stability. To make a balance. And also the pattern. To help us stand out. Put us on the career path. Take it farther afield. We'll put a link below later. If you want to learn more about how to start from scratch, building a successful online brand, and put the brand, integrate deeply into your offline business. Play an explosive power of 1 + 1 = 2. Then you can click the link below to see. So in the future, pure e-commerce must be a dead end. Absolutely can't go on. And the same goes for pure brick-and-mortar stores. Not even offline. No explosive power. Want to keep up with the trend train? Want to make more money than others? Then we must open in advance. Interested in this position? Know how to do content marketing. To stimulate other people's desire to buy. To discover the needs of others. And learn to bring these needs offline. Only in this way can long-term development. Today's video may be a bit long. Because I received a message from a fan before. I hope we can make the film a little deeper. I don't know what everyone thinks about today's video. What are your thoughts? Do you like this kind of content? If you like it, you can leave a message below. Let us know. Just to be big home while watching a video. Absorb more valuable information. And be able to in real life. A little help for you. Then I'm happy. If you are interested in financial and business movies, you are also welcome to subscribe to our channel. And turn on the little bell next to it. Because we created this channel too. It is hoped that by sharing high-value content, help you who are watching this video to open up the pattern. Break the poverty mindset. Even in. Find your true path to wealth this year. Alright. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I am Wealth Accumulation Channel. See you next time.